Introducing the starters for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, P.Y. Peyton Swanson. At guard, 6'6", number 0, Christian. At forward, number 1, Michael. Number 27, Jamal. At center, number 15, he's got jumps.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Georges Niang.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Okoro outside. Porter with the steal. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Murray from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Mitchell. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Watson. Pass to Jokic. And that one's good.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Brown, checked by Mitchell. Murray, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown, checked by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Outside Watson, there's the three, counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Mitchell. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team.
Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Watson. He's got 5, and the shot goes.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 9. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
And Denver has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Mitchell. Back to LeVert. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For the Nuggets, Saric checks in for Jokic, and it's Gordon in for Watson. Niang, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-7 run. Westbrook, the pass to Saric. And here's Porter. Gordon on the wing. Screen by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Cavaliers trail by 11. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen, the pass to Jerome. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Strother's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Darius Garland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Šarić right side. 32 seconds left in the first. And he's going to the line for two. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
So he hits one of two from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Jerome, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Cleveland. From deep three-point land. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Denver in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Will stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Dario Šarić is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Jerome. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Strus against Murray. Strus the pass to LeVert. And that one good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Westbrook taking his time here. Gordon left side. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Oh, it's stolen by Levert. Outside Strus. Pass to Allen. Here's Jerome. Pounded by Westbrook. From deep, Strus. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Here's Strawther. They're leading by 8. Here's Gordon. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Jerome, pounded by Westbrook. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
The Nuggets lead by 8. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the moves.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Michael Porter comes in for Strawther. And Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. Brown passes to Gordon. Jokic the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has. Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thor's checked in. Both free throws good from Gordon. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garland. Back to Wade. To the wing on the left. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
And he makes a first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. That one's no good. Denver leading by 6. Brown passes to Jokic. Here's the break. Here's Okoro. Misses the layup. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jokic, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 5. Wade. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Gordon outside. The shot from the low post is good. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Tyson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Good work defensively by Gordon.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Westbrook. Out to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. The shot. Misses the jumper. Down low. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs 3-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Taking a look here at Denver, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Here's Brown. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Murray. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Allen against Jokic. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
We talk so much about Mitchell's offense, but he can be a lockdown defender as well.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. To the middle. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown. Guarded by Okoro. The shot by Brown. No good.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Mitchell, good.
Nice confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Cleveland. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, I think for Cleveland, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Okoro outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. Porter the pass to Murray. To the inside. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Garland, defended by Murray. Garland against Murray. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 points.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Mitchell. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
.151 left in the third quarter. Murray against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Murray looking around. And that one drops for him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Denver leading by 3. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Strother. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
LeVert outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's gotten his second bucket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Screen by Gordon. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there. Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Here's Westbrook. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Denver up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Christian Brown. And it's Šarić in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jerome, no good. Denver leading by 4. Inside. Westbrook, that's good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Cleveland has possession. Here's Jerome. Six to shoot. Okoro on the wing. Here's LeVert, and it's Cleveland with another.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Westbrook, the pass to Saric. Here's Brown. Back to Saric. Pass to Porter. Now here's Westbrook, guarded by Garland. The fader. And here's Saric for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert outside. Garland with the ball. Now Porter defending. Here's Wade. Back to Garland. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Gordon on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter from outside. LeVert with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Wade. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And the free throw, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brown, checked by Mitchell. Porter from outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
On the court is your high squad. It's free t-shirts out. Get loud, go crazy, go on squad.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Porter. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
The hands of Garland starting that break. It's just a nice steal. Wow.
Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. And another miss by Denver.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Now
here's Murray. Now Jokic, covered by Mobley. Jokic passes to Watson. Murray against Garland. 5 on the clock. Jokic screen. Will it go? Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Welcome, your Nuggets dance team. That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Let's make some noise.
Jokic against Allen. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. And again, it's Denver missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Murray. A minute 37 left in the fourth. Jokic with it. Outside Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he's an NBA champion, and Porter Jr. knows when to step up.
Now here's Garland. And Garland gets doubled. From deep, Mobley. Not going to go that time. Nuggets trail by 4. Murray passes to Brown. Jokic with it. Allen defending. Jokic is doubled. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic.
Well, as a defender, there's only so much you can do when Jokic gets the ball inside.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Garland against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete, and I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound, but we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.